up, y'all? This Dr. Heavenly here, and I just got back from working out. Believe it or not, look at me. Hey, look at there. Jackie would be proud. And I just watched episode 3 of Married to Medicine, and I did write myself some notes because sometimes I forget because Jackie says I'm perimenopausal. That means you on the edge of menopause, and sometimes you forget things because you need more hormones. But anyway, don't fault me if I forget something. Okay, so we're gonna start out the show. What I'm gonna do it the way I remember it. Dr. Headley and her daughter. I love my little girl. I try to talk to her about everything. She's just a typical teenager. She does not want to share with me everything. And I asked her, and I've been asking her for years. I don't think there's a definite year that you start asking your kids about sex. I think that, you go by their maturity level and you ask them if there's any questions. And, I know they talk about it in school, but, I want my daughter to be open with me and honest with me. And I know my husband feels the same way. He's very protective of Alora. So, so Alora's growing up, so we're going to have to let her grow up. Contessa. I love my girl Contessa. I really, really do. And I love her ambition. I thought it was really cute how she went back and said that I'm always the top of everything. And I ain't lying. I mean, slap me when I lie. I don't brag about the things I have or the things that, but if you ask me in an interview, what are my accomplishments, I would have to tell you. I have my real estate license, Series 65. I owned a mortgage company. I've owned 9 dental practices. I've sold 7 successful dental practices. I mean, I got a history. Maybe I'm kind of old. Maybe that's what it is. But I did graduate number 5 in my high school class. That's true. I mean, and that's provable. I went to FAMU under full scholarship, presidential scholar, room and board. I mean, I went to Meharry and I graduated. Well, I'm sorry, I'm that chick. What I say? I took a DNA test, right? Turns out I'm 100% that B. Okay. Anyway, Contessa. I try to think before saying things about, Contessa because I admire her so much. I get it, Contessa. I get it. I get the ambition. I have the same ambition. I just feel like priorities have to be in place. They do. And like I said, God first, then family, then everything else. I think there is a way to maneuver around that man. I'm telling you, I've done it. It's a psychology to doing this. Now, I'm going to say this, and this ain't disrespectful. I'm not trying to be disrespectful at all because I love my man and I respect him. My husband is the most educated man I know. He's the triple boarded. He's just brilliant, right? He's still dumb. These men are dumb, so you can maneuver, manipulate, and do things that you need to do to get over. People say, I ain't never said my marriage is perfect. It ain't perfect. It ain't perfect. But just like Jackie said, do you want to be right? Or do you want to be happy? Because I feel like my husband is very passive about a lot of things. He don't care. Like, he works, he comes home. As long as he got something to eat, he not saying nothing. My whole thing is, what do we have to really argue about? And when we do, I'm usually wrong. I know I'm wrong. I'm wrong when we argue. So I digress. I really don't argue. Sometimes we come head to head. And usually at that point, I kind of still do. Y'all might not believe it. I'm telling the truth. I try not to argue with my husband because what's the ending factor? I ain't never leaving this man. I'm never leaving. So why continue a conversation that's an argument? I'm trying to, no, we do argue. Don't get me wrong. I ain't trying to say we don't, but I'm just saying if I do argue with my husband, we go to the same bed every night. And I don't hold a grudge with him at all. I really don't, because I know he's on my team. So Contessa, your man on your team, girl, he fighting for you, girl. And I'm going to need Contessa to be a little bit more understanding of what she's putting her husband through. Now, I talked about this before and getting somebody to help her, with the house stuff and doing all of that. I think that goes without saying, but I do understand that she may not want to because after Miss Renee or whatever, she may have a bad taste in her mouth. She don't want to bring people in the house, but you gotta get help. There's no way I could run all these businesses without trusting somebody. You gotta trust somebody. Run a background check. Do whatever you need to do, but you gotta trust somebody in order to be successful. You gotta have people in place. You gotta have a team, and that's just business 101. Simone, I'm real skeptical about saying anything about Simone here because she gonna say that I betrayed her confidence about some shit she put out there in front of 2.4 million people. Simone, girl, you be lying. I'm sorry. I love you, but you a liar. You are. You tell the world things. You do. Now, I ain't gonna get into your life and your marriage. Your kids are beautiful. Oh my God, them boys are so handsome. I can't believe we've seen them grow up just like we've seen Alora grow up. And those boys are absolutely gorgeous. Both of them. The braces paid off. They just look good. I can only talk about my family. Now, y'all say I need to clean up. Mariah say I ain't never gonna talk about the man no more. Mariah say I need to pressure wash my house, but meanwhile, Simone, your stuff nasty. Oh my Jesus! My whole thing is I am a team player. What I do is I have a housekeeper come in twice a week. You might try it. A housekeeper come. It ain't that much money. It ain't that much money, Simone. Get a housekeeper in there. You know our kids are spoiled. You know we're spoiled, and that's our fault. We spoiled and we did. So get some help. Ain't no need in fussing about stuff that don't need to be fussed about. Simone be angry at everybody and then lashing out at everybody and they don't understand why things happen. Simone, your house is nasty, okay? Now, I will say this. When I have my boy's gone now, but two big boys and a grown man in my house, I never had to empty the garbage. I swear to you. And I would do it without thinking about it. I would get the garbage. My husband would say, put it down. Do not, we got two big boys or he'll get it. So I don't know. My whole thing is I do have gender roles. I do. And I do feel like when the gender roles are not there, it causes problems in marriage. I.e. Contessa, i.e. Simone. I'm going to keep it on the women. I.e. Contessa, i.e. Simone. There's gender roles. And when they mixed up, the man should, if the man, like David don't do shit really, but we pay people to do it. But he's not going to let me empty the garbage. He's not going to let me cut the grass. He's not going to do that. And I'm not going to let him cook because he's going to make a damn mess. I just feel, gender roles. Maybe I'm wrong. Hey, everybody do what's right for their marriage. But I'm telling you, when you mix this shit up, it be problems. That's all I'm saying. Did I say something that she told me in confidence? Hopefully not. Okay. We talked about Alora growing up. My husband takes Alora on dates, to the movies, whatever. And I admire that so much because he's teaching her how a man is supposed to treat her. From an early age, he takes her out to dinner, just her and him. I mean, we have our time and sometimes we go together, but, I prefer to go just him and me. And he, Alora, I think she'd be wanting to go just him and her because she is manipulative. Where'd she get that from? She's manipulative. When she go out with her daddy, she knows she can pretty much get whatever she wants from him. So she'll always say, well, daddy, let's go on our date night or whatever, and let's stop by the mall. But I get it. He gets it too, but my husband is a softie when it comes to Alora. He just really is. What else? Toya. I don't remember what happened with Toya. I don't remember. I know she did have a miscarriage, and that's so sad. I don't remember too much about that. I don't remember. But anyway, Quad and Jackie. They met up. Miss Quad cooks. Jackie does not cook. Miss Quad takes time and prepares her meals. Jackie is a microwave kind of person. That is what it is. I think the issue with a lot of people in this group, sometimes maybe myself included, I don't think so, but maybe y'all tell me if I'm wrong. Everybody feels that they are right. They feel like they're right, and they don't want to acknowledge any wrongdoing in anything they've done. I try to think about it from the other person's point of view. Yeah, Simone was really, really mean to Quad. She was. There's no doubt about it. No lying in that. She put her feet up. And I hate to reference this, but it gives you a kind of thought about how people think about things. Okay, Toya had a miscarriage. It was so sad. I'm so sad to hear that. But they allowed Toya to go through something horrific and tell us when she was ready to talk about it. Just like Quad, you can't make people talk about their problems, Simone. You talk about your problem, you give it to everybody in the world, and then lie and say that they told something you told them in confidence. But you can't really make people tell you things that they're going through. Quad was going through a lot at the time. And she didn't want to talk about it. Why is that so wrong? I don't see how that's wrong. We're a group of friends with some of us friends, and some of us, I honestly think at this point, some of us are just co-workers. I mean, but you can't make somebody tell their business. It's like, you ain't gonna get me to tell my business. If I knew something negative about my husband, and honestly, damn it, I'm sorry. I'm trying to think of something bad. The man don't clean up. He don't. But I pay somebody to do it. The housekeepers come in twice a week. And lo and behold, I'm scrubbing my shit. I'm scrubbing and trying to pressure wash myself because Mariah said it. And I'm going to tell you again, Simone House the one that's nasty. Oh my Jesus. Girl. Y'all. You want to get see, this is what friends do. Do you want the number to my housekeeper? Do you want, let me help you out. You know what I mean? Ain't no need you coming home from work. I work half a day. Yes, I do. But I don't come home and clean up. Well, I do pick up. But twice a week somebody comes. So you don't get frustrated. Simone's frustration comes from her lack of planning, her lack of guidance, her lack of support. But she takes that frustration out on other people, i.e. her friends, and start hollering and shit. Even the kids say she hollering. Do you see me hollering at my man? I do sometimes. But anyway. Lord Jesus. But one thing I will say, Quad did not acknowledge that she did anything wrong either. And at that point, I don't think she thinks she did anything wrong. But you got to look at stuff because shit, I don't think I did anything wrong by responding to a tweet. I don't. But I don't know. But anyway, Quad, we're going to have to, in this group, you're going to have to say you did something wrong, okay? And apologize, okay? That's what we do. We apologize, okay? So anyway, I think the big scene here was when Mariah, myself, Simone, and Jackie met. And I did not know we were going to meet. I remember that scene. They had me driving around. I was like, what the hell going on? We driving around and stuff. And I get there. Jackie didn't tell me that those people was going to be there. And I was just like, Jackie, you could have told me. I would have came. Well, I think I would have came. But anyway, I think that I was trying to be... Oh, shoot. No. Sorry. I think I was trying to be... Sorry about that. I think I was trying to be cordial. Simone came in on some petty, childish stuff, talking. And the interesting thing about this show is I remember what happened. I can't tell you, and inclusive of what was shown. But I will tell you this, when I get the show... It's cut up. So some of the things I say you may not have seen and vice up, you might not have seen. But I remember what happened. She came in on some simple childish stuff. I was trying to be cordial, I'm trying to do a Jackie and say what my husband would not do. But you know what? I'm done with that. I'm never addressing the men anymore. I will not acknowledge the men no matter what they do. Go for it. I'm not going to do it. But I will say, Simone, you are a liar. You told me damn near half the cast and 2.4 million viewers that your husband, you know what I'm saying? Don't lie. Don't sit here and lie to me. Don't do that, okay? You could say, hey, Heavenly, I was disappointed that you said that back. I've already told y'all how I felt about all of that, but look at my previous after shows, and I tell you, because I ain't addressing that no more. I'm gonna just let it go. The thing I think about this group of women is everybody's hurting. Everybody's hurting. Simone is hurting. I guess to say my opinion, because when people put their opinion out, other people put their opinion out, but they get mad when you tell them about your opinion. I just think she's hurting. I think she's frustrated. I think with a lot of things. I think with her life. I think with her career. To me, I'm just saying, y'all, ain't no way in hell I get up at night and deliver somebody else's damn baby for the amount of money they get for that. I'm not finna do it. I'm not. Get out my bed. I set my own hours. I thought this through. Just because y'all didn't. I'm going to just stop. Okay. But anyway, I would be frustrated. Probably lack of sleep. You know what I mean? I used to say menopause, but I think she way past that. She just frustrated. And I feel bad. Simone was my friend. And I really do want to mend the relationship. But I still think that Simone, I'm being very honest here. I think Simone considers me a coworker. I really do. I really thought we were friends. I thought we bonded. Even off camera, I'm spending the night with her. I'm talking to her, whatever. Somebody says something to me, I respond. Somebody gives their opinion about me, I give my opinion. To me, that's tit for tat, but I'm wrong. If y'all say I gotta own something, I'm wrong. And I apologize. The reason I'm apologizing is because I hurt Simone. I did not mean to hurt Simone. I did not. So hopefully we can move past what we got going on, and we always do, but then some kind of way it always come back up some kind of way. I don't know, but we gonna see. But I think that Jackie did an amazing job of pulling her girls together and orchestrating. I think that Jackie full of shit. I don't think her apology was real to Mariah. I don't think she holds Mariah in high regard. I don't. I think that she just did that for TV. I think she did it because that's what y'all wanted her to do, what she thought was politically correct. But I just want y'all to look at the Open and Honest. Y'all watching this, go look at the Open and Honest. It's Open and Honest Radio on YouTube. Okay? Go look at it and see what Jackie said. Then I ain't going past the show. I'm not. But I'm going to give y'all a little hint. Go see what she said and see if she said something wrong. Because y'all, I'm just saying. Anywho, I will say again, if I give my opinion, you can give your opinion to me, but don't be mad if you give your opinion to me and I give mine back and it's not what you want to hear. What else? Like I said, I think Simone blaming others for her frustration. I think Jackie full of shit. I think her apology was not real. I think mine was, though. I really do. I love Simone, even though I think that she thinks I'm her co-worker. I think Contessa can get through. She just need to know how to humble herself and do what she need to do to get what she wants. We know how to do it. Contessa, use your brain. You a doctor. You very smart. Get what you want. Okay? And you got to trust somebody. Who else? Toya and her husband. You know what? I do like Toya and Eugene's relationship. I really do. I like the way, I don't like the way she disrespects him, but I do feel like he understands the position of a husband. I bet you money, and I don't know this for a fact, I bet you he praying for his family. I bet you he is. I bet you he's protecting his family. He's protective of his wife and his children. I bet you he is. You could just tell. I bet you he's providing for things. The man always coming from work. I mean, you know, I just love that about a man. Black man working is everything. It's better than a BMW. I mean, you know, black man working is everything. Who else? Am I forgetting somebody? I said, no. Okay, but I think that's it for the show. I hope you enjoyed the show. The people say I ain't got but 50 followers, so can you please go like, subscribe, and follow. Hit that blue bell. That blue bell will notify you every time I put up a blog about this show. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Leave your comments below. If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. But I really do think I'll be right. I really do. And I'm glad I do this blog because I think y'all miss so much. And I can explain it just a little bit from my point of view. Everybody sees stuff differently. Like from this book right here, you might see a book. From right here, you might see some words. But we're looking at it from two different points of view, and we can't see the same thing. And that's what makes the arguments, because these some strong-minded women, and you can't tell us nothing, okay? All right, so next time on Married to Mess, we got some naked men, girl. You know, I'm trying to think. I don't think I've seen a naked man in 25 years. Other than my husband and my little boys. Ooh, that's going to be something, y'all. Tune in next week, okay? See y'all later.